Real reasons why Gaddafi was silenced. Have you ever wondered why a powerful leader like Muammar Gaddafi was suddenly overthrown? Let's dive into the real reasons behind his downfall. The rise of Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi ruled Libya for a long time. He took control in 1969 and stayed in power until 2011. That's 42 years. During his time as leader, Gaddafi made many changes in Libya. A different kind of government. Gaddafi didn't run Libya like other countries. He had his ideas about how things should work. Some of these ideas were very different from what we see in other places. Free stuff for everyone. One big thing Gaddafi did was give people lots of free things. Can you imagine not having to pay for electricity? In Libya, that was real. People didn't get electric bills. The government paid for it all. Cheap houses and cars. Gaddafi wanted everyone to have a home. He even said he wouldn't buy a house for his parents until all Libyans had homes. When people got married, the government gave them money to buy a house. If someone wanted to buy a car, the government paid for half of it. Free education and health care. In Libya, going to school didn't cost anything. Neither did going to the doctor. If someone was very sick and needed to go to another country for help, the government paid for that too. This helped more people learn to read and stay healthy. Cheap food and gas. Food was very cheap in Libya. A loaf of bread costs almost nothing. Gas for cars was also super cheap. This made it easy for people to eat well and drive around. Money in the bank. Libya had a lot of oil. When they sold it, some of the money went straight to people's bank accounts. This meant everyone got a share of the country's wealth. Help for farmers. If someone wanted to be a farmer, the government helped them. They got free tools, seeds, and even animals to start their farm. Jobs for everyone. If a person couldn't find a job after finishing school, the government paid them anyway. This meant nobody had to worry about not having money. No debt. Libya didn't owe money to other countries. In fact, they had a lot of money saved up. This made Libya very rich as a country. The big water project. Gaddafi started a huge project to bring water to dry parts of Libya. This was called the Great Man-Made River Project. It helped people who lived in the desert have clean water. Why did other countries not like this? Some countries didn't like how Gaddafi ran Libya. They thought he had too much power. They also didn't like that Libya was doing things differently from other places. The problem with oil. Libya has a lot of oil. Other countries wanted to control this oil. They thought if Gaddafi wasn't in charge, they could get more oil from Libya. Gaddafi's big ideas. Gaddafi had plans to change how African countries work together. He wanted to create a new kind of money for all of Africa. This scared some big countries who liked things the way they were. The Arab Spring. In 2011, many countries in the Middle East and North Africa had big protests. People wanted changes in their governments. This happened in Libya too. The end of Gaddafi's rule. Other countries decided to help the people who were fighting against Gaddafi. They sent planes and weapons. In the end, Gaddafi lost power and was silenced. What happened after? After Gaddafi was gone, Libya had a lot of problems. Different groups fought to be in charge. The country wasn't as stable as it used to be. The big question: was life better for people in Libya when Gaddafi was in charge? It's hard to say. Some things were very good, like free education and healthcare, but not everything was perfect. Learning from history. The story of Gaddafi and Libya teaches us that things aren't always simple. Sometimes what looks good can have problems we don't see right away. Why this matters today. Understanding what happened in Libya can help us think about how countries work together. It shows us that sometimes big countries get involved in smaller countries for their reasons. What can we learn? The most important thing we can learn is to always ask questions. Why do things happen? Who benefits? These are good questions to ask about any big event in the world. Thinking for ourselves. It's important to learn about different views on what happened. This helps us make up our minds about things. So, what do you think about the real reasons why Gaddafi was silenced? It's a complex story with many sides. the more we learn, the better we can understand the world around us. Thanks for watching this video about the real reasons why Gaddafi was silenced. If you found it interesting, please like and share it with your friends.